Dr. Margit, your coach for mental health. Mental health is very important for me, and I know that it's important for so many of you as well. In this video, I am going to share my top 5 self-care tips and practices that have helped me improve my own mental well-being. These are things that I do every day without fail, and they've really made a huge difference in my life. So, if you're struggling with your mental health or you're just looking to improve your mental well-being, then this video is for you. Self-care practice number 1, making peace with your past. Usually, people don't think that making peace with your past is a self-care practice, but it is actually one of the most important ones. It allows us to move forward in life and to unlock our true potential. When we let go of this emotional baggage, we can free up energy that can be used for some new positive things in our life. Additionally, it helps to eliminate mental clutter, and we can better focus on the present moment, make more mindful decisions, and enjoy our life in a completely different way. So many times we harbor resentments about something that has happened in the past, or we are carrying burdens. We have some pain and hurt that's deeply buried in our subconscious mind, but it prevents us from moving forward. So, once we are able to make peace with our past, we are getting a space in our life. We are getting rid from these unhealthy patterns and behaviors that kept us stuck in the past, and we are able to move forward to the present. Making peace with our past helps us to make better decisions now and in the future, because we are more self-confident, we have become much more resilient, and in the same time, we are more aware of those unhealthy patterns and we are able to change them. When we move on from our old experiences and we process and heal our old burdens and hurt and pain and wounds, then we can be more in the present and we can become more connected with ourselves and with others. This helps us to foster better relationships with other people, but also to create a more authentic, me, ourselves. When we are able to forgive our mistakes, we are able to learn from them, make wiser decisions, more mindful decisions, and create a better path to the future. It helps us to become more compassionate with others, but also more self-compassionate and kinder to ourselves. And in the same time, it raises our self-esteem because we have overcome so much. And once we make peace with whatever happened in our past, only then we are able to live in the present and to move forward. For me, once I made peace with my own past, it was like a big burden was lifted from my shoulders, and it helped me to create a much better and more joyful life. Self-care practice number 2. Devote some daily time for yourself. A lot of people think that it's easy just to use a few hours every week for your self-care. For example, to go for some sports, to do music, to meet friends. But if something comes in between, then this time is gone. I usually recommend just to take 5 minutes every single day for yourself. Of course, if you are able to give a bit more time, like 20-30 minutes for yourself, it's much better. But even those 5 minutes are already enough. And this can be everything that makes you feel good. For example, you can drink a cup of tea in a calming atmosphere with some calming music. You can do some sports, some exercise, maybe Qigong or yoga. You can even read a book or do some meditation and do some mindfulness exercises. It's a time that's only for you, and you should use it for something that makes you feel good, makes you feel happy and relaxed. I usually do it myself in the morning before I start my day, because this is the time for me where I can really relax. I can have this peace, this serenity, and then I can start my day in a much better way. It's also known that those daily self-care practices help us to reduce stress, to have a better outlook and a more positive outlook to whatever happens in your day. And it creates a difference. In the same time, I have, for example, in my home, created a small corner that's only for this me time. That's only for me when I do my daily practices. It can be a comfy armchair, it can be even just a pillow. It should be a place that's only for you. Because the moment you go to this place, you realize that this is the time for you. And you start calming down and relax already when you sit in this armchair or on the pillow. And when you engage in this daily practice in your little corner, it helps your body and mind better to manage stress, to become more resilient, and to find this balance between work and rest, work, personal life, and rest. And self-care helps you also to get a kind of control over your life, to empower you, and in the end, to make better decisions for your life. Self-care practice number 3, loving kindness meditation. Loving kindness meditation helps you to create and cultivate feelings of unconditional love, care, and compassion for yourself. It helps you to create a better physical and mental well-being, and also to foster self-acceptance and self-compassion. And what is better for self-care than if we love ourselves more, if we are more kind and more compassionate with ourselves? Loving kindness meditation has been proven to reduce stress levels, improve joy and contentment. It can even help to improve your self-esteem. But also it improves your emotional stability, reduces depressive symptoms, and creates a better sense of connectedness. Loving kindness meditation also helps you to become more aware of your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions. And this helps you to reflect a little bit of what is going on when you feel some negative emotions. You can try to access those negative causes and to change them towards positive emotions. In addition, there are also even physical benefits associated with loving kindness meditation, like lowering blood pressure, reducing pain, and even improving our immune system. I personally love doing loving kindness meditation because it makes me feel so good and so happy and at ease with myself. Self-care practice number 4, mindfulness. As a certified mindfulness practitioner, I have come to know about the amazing benefits of mindfulness. There have been more than 3,000 research papers published in the last few decades, and it shows that mindfulness does not only improve your mental well-being, it even improves your physical well-being. When we look at the mental well-being, because it helps us to pay attention to the present moment and to be aware of our feelings, of our emotions, even of our sensations and thoughts. So it helps to create this complete self-awareness, and it lets us understand what is going on in each given moment. Mindfulness can be practiced in so many ways. It can be just to be aware of what is going on right now in your life, and it's important to see how to be in the present moment, not just to be in the present moment. But there are also ways like meditation, journaling, or some special mindfulness exercises. When practicing mindfulness as a part of your self-care, it's important that you remember that the goal here is not necessarily to solve any issues in your life. Instead, the purpose of practicing mindfulness is to build awareness around our experience so that we can understand ourselves better and our needs in a more compassionate way. Practicing mindfulness has shown to improve our attention span, it reduces stress, it helps us to focus more, and in general, because we are able to observe ourselves, the situation, and everything else without any judgment, it helps us not to react in any given situation, but to act after this small moment of pause and become aware of what is going on in ourselves. For me, mindfulness has opened a huge new way of different thinking, different understanding, much better understanding of myself and what's going on around me. And it had a tremendously positive impact on my life. And now we come to our last self-care practice, number 5, self-massage. Now, you might be wondering why self-massage sounds a bit weird as self-care. But self-massage is a really great way to give yourself some much needed TLC. It starts usually at the top of your head, you massage your complete head, then you go down all over your body and you include all parts of your body. And this leads to an amazing array of physical and mental and even emotional benefits. Mentally and emotionally, self-massage can help to reduce stress levels, it improves mood, it increases the feeling of well-being, and it can even be used as a kind of meditation or mindfulness practice because you focus on each part of your body in a very intensive way. Self-massage also can help to boost self-confidence and self-esteem, and it allows you to take really time for yourself and to focus on what is going on in your body. Maybe you feel pain somewhere or you feel a tension in some muscles. So self-massage helps to reduce the tension, reduce pain, and even improves our own immune system. So it really has an amazing effect because through this increased blood flow to our muscles, it also helps relaxation. Even it can help to alleviate pain that's caused by stiff muscles or by a not really good posture. So the amazing benefits of self-massage are there, and you should really give it a go. I have started to include self-massage in my daily self-care practice. I do it actually for 30 minutes every night before I go to bed. And it helps me not just to reduce any kind of tension that I have in my body, to relaxes my stiff muscles and to relax in general. It also actually helps me to sleep much better and to have a blissful sleep that I didn't have before. So just give it a go. If you liked watching this video, then please subscribe to my YouTube channel and enjoy. There are more interesting videos to come, and please like this video and share it with others. Thanks so much for watching, and go ahead with the 5 top tips for self-care. Improve your life.